What's up guys, it's Coach K here. I'm about to show you the most valuable second serve drill you can do whether you're in college or whether you're on the Pro Tour or whether you're 3.0 NTRP, doesn't matter what level you're at. This is an extremely valuable second serve drill to get a second serve that players cannot attack, and especially right-handed players. Now, if we're playing lefties and we want to mix it up a little bit, we'll have a variation of that I'll explain in another video, but this is the core of developing a non-attackable second serve. So as you can see here, I've got two allocated boxes, so to speak, quote unquote, that I've made with tennis balls within the service boxes. And here are going to be the dimensions of the boxes that you're going to use to develop a great second serve. Okay, so for the depth portion, you want to make sure, all right, that those tennis balls right there that are parallel to the service line for the depth portion, those are slightly less than 3 racket lengths away from the service line. So I'll show you here. 1, 2, 3, slightly less, not this much less. All right, you don't have to be too precise about it, but you can give yourself, you can be a good judge. You know that's deep enough to probably not be attacked. All right, now on the tennis balls that are parallel to the center line, you want to have those a little bit more than 2 racket lengths away from the center line. So I'll show you what I mean. All right, 1, 2, slightly more. All right. Now you're gonna do the same thing on the ad side, but for the balls that are parallel to the single sideline, try to set that boundary a little bit wider because you're already at an angle, and assuming you're hitting a kick serve or a modified kick serve, you're at an angle where the ball's naturally going to go towards the right to the righty backhand anyways, so you don't have to be quite as precise in terms of how wide you hit it, how close to the single sideline you hit it. So you can give yourself a little bit more leeway on the ad side. All right, so how this drill is going to work is if you make the second serve in the box, let's say you're on the deuce side, you make it in the allocated box, then that's 1 for 1. If you make your serve, but it's in the service box, but not in the allocated boxes that I made or that you're going to make when you do this drill, then you just redo it. And you do that serve again until you make it in the allocated box that you've made. And if you just miss the serve completely, it's 0 for 1. And you're gonna do it again on the deuce side until you make it in that precise box there. And then once you make it, it's 1 for 2 and you go on the ad side, etc. All right, so let's see how I do here. 1 for 1. Obviously it's in, barely. So as you can see here, I'm not like doing a crazy amount of legs and twisting and all of that. I mean, sure, I'm getting good acceleration spin on it, but I'm trying to keep things pretty boring so I don't choke. Like, I think a lot of times people on these second serves, they're like so obsessed with like, oh, I gotta get more kick, I gotta really toss way to the left and get all this crazy, chest to sky and all that. I mean, sure, there's elements of that you still want to keep, but try to keep things pretty boring, not too radical if you want a consistent second serve that you can make under pressure. 5 for 5. This ball's gonna dead. Seven for 7. Not sure. I think maybe a little short. I don't know. A little short still. But the good news is, like, I'm gonna redo it. But the good news is it has so much spin and angle, it's gonna be very tough for that person to attack. In some ways, hitting it short even by accident can work for you because it's tough to hit that ball on the rise, like to get close up to hit on the rise, and you kind of pull the person off the court. But let's just redo it. Yeah, 3 for 8. Again, some people in the comments may say it's not making the fence after one bounce. Honestly, it doesn't really matter. I mean, I've been using this serve. I used this serve in Division I in college. I mean, even players in the top 50 in the country had a lot of trouble attacking these serves when I was playing. I lost for other reasons against the top 50 players, but not my second serve. All right, 10 for 10. All right, guys, hope you enjoyed this content. For those of you that don't follow my channel that closely, I'm doing serve lessons, online serve lessons for $59, online forehand lessons for $59, or a combination of both for $99. You can email me at ncamisar92@gmail.com or Instagram direct message me at Nick Camisar. If you like this content, press the like and subscribe button at the bottom. Hope you guys enjoyed this content. I'll see you guys soon.